just got parked, and the very first thing I see is a carcass that quite obviously was killed just this morning. It is a doe, so they're leaving the buck alone for now. Obviously a broadhead wound, chest cavity. Hopefully this is not the one that I was supposed to get this year, but we'll see. My first good news of the day. I usually aim my stand right over there, and right here. It's a decent sized rub. Broken branch here. Obviously, from rubbing here, his antlers reached that far. So he's got a pretty decent rack. It's not smoking fresh, but it's a pretty good size, as you can see. I will continue scouting this out. But the damage caused by our windstorm this year is considerable, and to my surprise, David's not cleaning any of it up, so I may have to ask if I can come in here with my chainsaw and do a little bit, because I can't get my cart to that trail the way it is now. But we'll see. Looks like a large doe. Track right there. A couple more right there. Heading west down the fire trail, right toward my old stand location. Right now, the sign is clustered around the old stand location, so unless I find something better, it's probably where I'll put it again this year. But I am going to continue scouting the bigger timber. It's a nut. A lot of storm damage here too. Trees uprooted, bowled over. The heck of a windstorm we had. Winds here were officially recorded 104 miles an hour. So I guess we're lucky we didn't get more damage. But this is going to be a hell of a maze to go through this year. Man. Shot a real nice 9-point out of this tree right here. He came charging out of that thick brush out there and wound up right over there. Real nice deer. Looks a bit different now. Trees down everywhere. Storm damage. Lord have mercy. It's going to take some work this year. Whew. Well, that's a good sized track, but again, it's probably a doe, maybe a young buck. In years past, this little point right here would be just chewed up with rubs, a few scrapes, but again, it's just been torn up with storm damage this year. What a difference a year makes. But there may be some rubs up here, so here we go. The track I found was about 20 yards back that way. And right here is a small rub. So it may very well have been a young buck that was using this trail. And you can see it's not very large, not very fresh, but it is very hopeful. Also, I just happened to look down and I found a flint chip here. I may do some arrowhead hunting while I'm deer scouting, so maybe I'll have a real good day after all. Keep you posted. There's a virtual highway going right back up to where my old stand location was, so I'm going to follow this, see what develops. Right by where I was sitting, now this is a much larger track. That is a buck. Again, heading right back up where I'm going to explore. Hopeful sign. You talk about a well-defined deer trail. They don't get any more well-defined than this. I mean, this is a freaking highway. Lord have mercy. Well, it's certainly not a deer sign, but here's a big old walking stick. Got himself attached to the fence there. Big old boy. A little too cold to be moving a lot, I guess. It's a cool bug. You can see it's pretty good sized. Big as my hand. Not deer sign, but it's cool. Keep on keeping on. This is where the deer used to cross the fence, like a damn highway, but obviously not this year. Ironically enough, this particular tree is a tree I hung my stand from one year, and in fact photographed a nice buck walking all around my stand after I'd already filled my tag. Man, hopefully it gets better than this. Well, my tree stand's probably going to be right over in there somewhere, because they do like to walk the edge of this field. And now here's a small rub. It is a small tree. It may be a small buck, but it may also be a larger one. The plot area could be the beginnings of a scrape. It's pretty close to the fence line. Not in real good overhanging branches, but it is encouraging. It is very encouraging. Okay. Looking good. Keep going. Well, I found most of my deer sign right through here where I've been hanging my stand. That first road line was right over there along the edge of the bluff. Out there in the fields where I found what could be a beginnings of a scrape and another rub. Lots of tracks right over there. That's where they used to cross, so I'll probably go ahead and put my stand where I had it last year on this particular sturdy looking tree. Nice oak tree. Haven't seen a lot of acorns. Hopefully there'll be several more in the ground by then. Maybe I'll get lucky. But this is the best I've found so far. Considering all the storm damage, it's about as good as I'm going to do, I think. A lot of work to do to get it cleared up, but we'll see. See you later.